Somewhere, deep in the Belgian countryside, we found a house where Rick and Irma lived and died. A true spectacle to behold, where laughter and happiness used to unfold. Together with their son and daughter, they made this house a home. They lived and loved here until 2014, when they eventually started to roam. Today we will take you inside, so join us on this amazing ride. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. What I always do when I go to these places is write down the full story, and I put it in 2 segments, and I'm gonna tell you now a little bit more about Rick and Irma, who lived here together all their life. It's just such a beautiful story of 2 people who loved each other and were happily married, had 2 children. They had a boy and a girl together. These children already had their own grandchildren right now, who also came to this place, and they had 3 grandchildren. I believe from the pictures in this place that the boy had 2 children and the girl had 1 child. So they had a beautiful family in here. They were happily married. But in 2014, I believe, that was the last date I found, and there are 2 death notes of Rick and Irma. Rick died 3 months before Irma died, so they died in a very short period of each other. You see this a lot when people are happily married and they love each other. When the one dies, the other one follows fairly quickly. And I think it's a nice way to pass away, if I may be honest. I want to take you around this place, show you the history of Irma and Rick, show you the happily married couple, their happily married house. And yeah, let's go. I'm excited for it. So let's go. I'm gonna start off this exploration here in the hallway that we are standing in right now. And this is where you would come in, where Irma and Rick would let you into the house, welcome you, take off your jacket. And yeah, pretty nice income hall. Entrance hall, I should say, because income hall is Dutch. They got a painting on here on the wall. Wow. Another one. Oh, this is the outside of the place. Maybe paint. Oh, look over here. Oh my gosh. It says Irma. This she painted herself, Irma. Wow, she painted her own house over here. She was probably a very proud painter. That was her occupation, or her hobby, as I should say. It's a little bird. Also a lot of bottles of wine in this place. This is from 1997. This also looks like something she made herself. She was probably very artistic and loved to create stuff. And this looks also like something that's handmade. Something that she probably made herself. It's amazing. So let's go around this room and show you what's left behind, because it's crazy to see that everything is still in here. I'm going to tell you why this is and why the children didn't take anything out of this place, because I know the story right now. It's just so sad. Let's start off. So they had 2 children, like I told you before, and the reason why they haven't taken anything out of this place is because Irma and Rick, their 2 children, they were not in such good contact. And when the point came that Rick and Irma both died, and their house had to be divided between the two of them. They couldn't figure out what to do with it or how to divide it properly. So they went into a big fight, and Irma and Rick, they were of course not there for them to help them out. So it went to court, and the two children of Irma and Rick, see, this is a picture of Irma and Rick, they are still in court fight to figure out what to do with the house. And there's a lockdown on this house. So when it goes to court, you can't alter anything to the house or take out anything, because it would be unfair for the other person if the other child would take out anything from this place. And that's why it is like this nowadays, all left behind. Look at these beautiful paintings of Bruges. We are fairly short to Bruges right now, so as you can see, Irma and Rick were also very religious. It's probably one of the reasons that their marriage was so good, that they had a big standing point in their life. Marriage, religion. Wow, look at this. There's a little exercise bike here in the living room. Over here was a sitting area where they would be together with the family or at night. It's so sad that this family, these two brother and sister, couldn't get along or figure out how to divide this place, because family is the most important thing in life. They probably won't talk to each other after their court case has been settled. So it's just incredibly sad to hear. We have all these little dolls here on the windowsill. And they are probably made by Irma herself. Look over here. All the cobwebs. Oh my gosh. An old school TV over here. Yeah, I say old school, but it's only maybe 10 years old or something like that. She was really into designing these things, and she probably was also, she worked for the government office, but in her free time she was maybe a clothing designer or something like that, or that's just a way how she could artistically express herself. Some ducks over here. All the remotes, 4 different remotes, what? Another art piece probably made by Emma. Then we have the stove. I also really like the chimney of the stove, a copper design. Wow, ancient copper design. Look at all these pictures over here. There's a walking stick, maybe. One of the two, Rick or Emma, was in bad shape at the end of their life. Look at that. The left 2 people are Emma and Rick. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. The middle, this is Irma and this is Rick. Yeah. We have some more pictures down here. And I will show you the children right now. So this was our daughter. This was with their daughter with her 2 little boys. And this was the son. Over here in this picture, it's the son. I'm gonna place it back nicely. And I'm gonna place it back later. And we got another picture of the son over here. Wow. So sad to see. Look at that. These were probably their grandparents. Nice double glass. It's one of my favorite beers from Belgium. We also got this copper clock up here. I really like this one. Oh wow, look over here. We got a drawing made by Lotte. That was probably one of the children of the grandchildren of Irma and Rick. I just love to see that. And we got another one of those grandparents here on the wall. Now it's time to take a look into the kitchen, where Irma and Rick filled the bellies of the family. Oh, the smell in here. Oh, this is really strong. Look at the mess in this kitchen. Oh my gosh. I just knocked something over. I knocked over this bottle of wine and it's spilling all over the ground. Oh, shame on you, Lesley. Shame on you. Ooh, look over here. We got a picture from a man working on the field. And then, what I was suspecting was Irma, she is really into these little birds. These, and she trains them, I think, or I don't know what she does with them, but she earns hundreds and hundreds of medals, and yeah, trophies are in this house. These are from 2006. Wow. 2008. All for Emma. She was really artistic and she expressed herself in all these different fields. This table is a big mess. Look over here. All this food left behind. Mayonnaise. Wow. I just can't imagine this. Then we have some sort of a room over here. Let's see. Oh yes, this was the storage room. You know, when grandparents, when they have grandchildren, they start hoarding stuff because they are scared that they won't have enough food in the house to feed the grandchildren. Look at the stack of food that is in here. This is just crazy. Why would anybody need so many canned food? It's from 2008 and 2007 I see over there. This is just, I think it's just dirty. Go to the shop and get some fresh food. No, if you live in the countryside, that's not always possible. Just have a look at the table over here. It's still made after all these years. Emma probably set it up for the last time, then she passed away, and it's all left like this. Even a bottle of wine with the cork still inside of it. Wow. These crystal glasses. She was probably expecting some guests over or something like that. And these vases over here are also pretty nice. Medicine on the table as well. Okay, now it's time to take a look upstairs. Wow. Oh, we got some jackets of Irma over here hanging. Lovely little lamp. Let's go up this stairway. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this room here to the side really quickly, but it's quite a mess. Only thing that's really nice is like the chandelier and all the paintings on the wall. And in the hallway we also have this little statue made of plaster. Look at the cobwebs behind it. Hasn't been any mail through this mailbox in a long time. Now it's time to go up. Let's see what we got over there. Wow. First thing, I'm gonna turn down the light because we don't need it. This room is pretty bright. We got the bathroom, completely blue. Look over here. All the shaving equipment and perfumes and everything is left behind. The toilet, the bathtub. There's this little curtain so they could put stuff behind here in the bathtub, or they might access some things in the bath to work on it. The towel is still here. Hello. Hi there. Incredible. And then I have a few more rooms to show. But I just tried to open this one. It's locked and there's no key to be found anywhere. One of the first rooms is this one. Look over here what we got in this room. This is like a 70s style of furniture. Not really my taste. I must say I'm not a big fan of it. But I'm gonna light up the room a little bit so you can see a bit more. It's probably, yeah, I'm not sure which room this was, because Irma's room is next to here. I'm pretty sure that the other room was Irma's room, but we also have like these art pieces that Irma made here, and there's like a bird cage over there. So yeah, this might have also been her room. Maybe she didn't sleep in here, but she kept some stuff here. I don't know. There were some birds in here. Now we have this. Sorry, but I have to say this. This is just an ugly cabinet. It's just completely ugly. Let's see what's inside. All her clothes are in this cabinet. So yeah, this might have been her bedroom. I'm just figuring it out right now together with you guys. I don't know as well. All her clothes left behind. All her memories in that cabinet. And then this one as well. Her closet, excuse me. Some more beautiful art pieces that Irma made. I have a few more things on this side of the bedroom. Again, a few, not a few ugly chairs. Doll. Do you think she made those as well? These are from plaster. Maybe these were like the heads of the grandchildren. Interesting. Got this little ancient child over here. And then a vanity in its entirety. Wow. Let's go into the next room. This is my favorite room of the whole house, actually. I personally think this was Irma's bedroom and she's just stored the stuff here next door. We got a beautiful picture of our good lady Irma hanging here on the wall. I don't see any pictures of Rick anywhere in the house. Yeah, except for them together, but not separate, and I don't see any clothes of him. So I'm wondering where he left his clothes. He got fake teeth. Oh my gosh. A little night lamp. This might have been one of her birds. Taxidermy bird. It died maybe, and then she was like, I want this to be in my bedroom. Still made bed after all those years. Little blouse of Irma. And look at all the prizes, all the trophies she won with her birds. Look at this. It says the Brave Singers, the female championship for birds. First champion, 1988. It says on that one. Wow. And this is a picture outside of the house. Look, there's a little child. It's probably maybe one of the children, maybe the daughter of Irma, in front of their house. So incredibly incredible. That's a nice word, incredibly incredible. And a few more trophies over here. 1994 says it on that one. Whoa, a diploma. I'm always interested in diplomas. Let's see what this one is about. Oh, this is from another grandchild. Je kleinkind says it here in Dutch. Eva. So 1984. And it says like that this is a diploma for the best of grandpa and granddad, grandpa and grandma. Wow, completely written in Dutch. Not a little cabinet here. Looks like a vanity a little bit. This is also, she won this also with her birds. A box with wine. Oh, look over here. What do we have here? These look like more like men's clothes, right? Oh no, they are also women's clothes. And now there are also a few men's clothes in here. So this might have been a bit more of Rick's closet, where he stored his clothes. Emma probably had a lot more clothes than Rick, so she was like, I need all the cabinet closet space and you get a little one here in this room. It's so funny. This clock over here. That's some brushes to clean the shoes with, so you can go out fresh in the morning. Wow, even more trophies over here. This is so incredible. Some more people here on the wall, in the hallway. These were probably ancestors of Emma or Rick. This little setup here. Look at this big bottle of Grand Marnier. It's a French drink for the people that don't know it. It's quite nice actually, I like it a lot. Let's see, a few more trophies. This house is just littered with trophies. Ooh, this looks like a sewing machine, but there's no sewing machine anymore. Or is it? Oh, it's in here. It's folded back. Look over. Look at that. I never saw that before. So you can fold back the sewing machine and fold it out again. So it converts into a table when you don't need it. Oh my gosh. So one last room over here. And this is another bedroom, but it's completely filled with trash. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take one last seat here at the table in the living room and yeah, enjoy Irma's setup that she had for the family, for the dinner. I want to thank Irma and Rick for their lives and the house that they left behind. It was an interesting story to tell, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Oh, what a beautiful place. So guys, thank you very much. Please give a comment, your thoughts about this place. I'll try to react to them, like it, the video, and subscribe and hit that little bell notification button so you can be notified of all the new explorations that we do on this channel. And yeah, there will also be a little link in the description where you can support us on Patreon. This helps us tremendously by going to these places because it's really expensive to buy this camera gear and go to all these places around the world. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you next week as always. Bye bye. Love you.